Well, YouTube, it is about 2 o'clock in the morning. I just came from outside to turn this thing off because it's cold up here. But look at this. When I came in eating dinner, there's nothing out here. You know, it's a parking lot. I walk out because I went to take a nap. Came out here to this. It's crazy. It's about 17 degrees out here. It's only about 1.5 inches, 2 inches of snow on the ground, but I'm tired of the cold. I'm tired. Later. To March, get ready to leave Wausau, Wisconsin, heading over to Toledo. We'll get there tomorrow. 87-foot long steel beam, nothing too major about it. We got 5 3/8 chains on it. Puts us about 30,000 pounds, a little more than that, but the piece on the way is 30,000 pounds itself. But we're good to go. The piece is 87 feet long. You got 2 feet hanging off the rear, 2 feet hanging off the front. I'm stretched out to 83. So overall, I'm 109 feet long. So we'll holler at y'all later. Well, good evening there, YouTube. Welcome back to On the Road Again with G-Putt. It is Monday, the 14th of March. It's been a cold weekend, people. It's been a cold weekend up there in Wausau. As you can tell in that first clip, that right there, and I put in right here how cold it was. That at that particular time, it was minus 20. At that time in the morning, when I shut the truck off, it was 2 degrees. Either it was 2 degrees or it was -2, but felt like minus 20. And it was cutting. It had a slight wind to it, 10, maybe 15 mile an hour, but boy, it was cutting. I am sick of the snow. I'm sick of it. And then this morning, it was clear. Cool. 35, 36 degrees. Woo-hoo! Get over to the site, and right when we were starting to load, it started coming down again. You've all started the second clip of the load there. And it was slick on that steel. And but I'm not going to end this video here tonight. It's been a short day. The guy I'm running with, or whatever, is a new guy with me, or with the company. He's going to be here about 2 months. A lot of things he doesn't know, how we do things, and and I didn't know I was training. I wasn't supposed to be, but some things he didn't know. And I couldn't just leave him behind. I couldn't just leave him ignorant. I'm just not that kind of guy. And showing him how to do it and all that kind of stuff. And, it slowed me down a little bit, put me about an hour behind. But I made it over here to Gary, Indiana. I'm just inside of Indiana on I-80. I got to head down the toll road over to Toledo, get offloaded. I just thought about it. That's going to be 4 hours. I'm only going to have 7 hours to get back and get it figured out. But anyway, 7 times 7 is... might make it. But anyway, just trying to do what we can to get up there. Get over here to this job site. But we left out of this morning at 11 o'clock, and it was coming down. But we ran about an hour down, about 45 minutes to an hour down the road. It cleared up once it got down. I'm kind of close to Madison, maybe a little north of Madison. Madison, Wisconsin. It cleared up. It was pretty straight the whole way. Just got to get down here and get to it. But Well, I'll close this video out tomorrow. I'll probably show you all the offloading of it. Close it out tomorrow and go from there. We're running pretty good right now. I drained my water out. My light came on about our water in the fuel separator, so I drained that out. So hopefully that, if I can keep up with that, it won't be as bad on my filters. But you know, just a whole hum day. Just trying to rip it and run it as best we can, as quick as we can. But anyway, I will holler at you all later on tomorrow. I should get there by 11 o'clock, and we'll go from there. I got about under 200 miles to go, somewhere in there. Oh, right at 200 miles to go. So we'll get it figured out for tomorrow. But other than that, y'all be good, and I will catch y'all tomorrow. Well, people, we are in Toledo. 75 overpass, I think. But that's my beam they're going to lift up. I go to the other ones. They probably be done by fall. Yeah. That truck right there, that black truck, and my beam, his beam and my beam go together. I think. Anyway. Keep it with y'all a little bit. All right, there we go. What I'm going to try to do is a little close to my liking. No, that's all good. He's booming up now. They said they're going to be done around September. Let's talk to the guy from ODOT. Anyway, let me get closed up and out of here. And they meet in the middle. Those two spans. So, they gotta go all the way over there. Well, good people, we are in Chicago, Illinois. Coming up on, I don't know. Did I pass the stadium already? I think we passed the stadium already. So I'm not mistaken. Maybe not, I can't. Anyway, look like Atlanta to me, Miami. Not Orlando so much. Shoot, LA. In a big city with big traffic, that's what it looked like. But anyway, ain't been much going on. Trying to make it through here. Gonna run for about another 3 hours or so. 2.5, 3 hours. Definitely getting north of Chicago. And make it back up there to get loaded between 7 and 8 in the morning. And run as far as we can tomorrow to get back over there. But other than that, I'm trying to make it. I didn't run for 6 hours yesterday. I'm gonna try to get 2 hours further if I can get loaded a little earlier tomorrow, since I won't be training. But anyway, we're gonna get through this downtown traffic in Chicago. I want to call it something else. I meant to go around 80 and come up 94, but then I thought about it. It's the same route. So we're gonna take 90 all the way up, 90 to 39, and keep heading north back to the cold, cold. Anyway, we'll holler back at y'all in a little bit. Well, good people. Good afternoon. It is Tuesday, the 15th of March. Well, good evening. There's the sunrise. I'm in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. About an hour and a half shy of, let's call that place up there. Wausau. I gotta pick that beam up again. Let me get y'all on me. Hold just a second. Yeah, been a good day of driving. Good day, good day. Whooped. 622 miles, 10 hours and 40 minutes. Could have done more miles, but over when I got oversized in Indiana, it's 55 miles an hour, and I think 65 in Ohio, might be 55 as well. I can't remember, but and it was all on back roads as well. Excuse me. But yeah, just getting on down the road. I'm gonna get up there tomorrow about 7:30 in the morning, which means I'll be leaving here about 6. Yeah, I'll be leaving here about 6 in the morning. Probably about 5:30. Get up there about between 7 and 7:30. Get loaded. Get down as far as I can tomorrow, so I can get unloaded on Thursday. Try to find me another load on Friday, or weekend load somewhere, and go from there. Would have been a pretty good day. Showed you a little bit of that unloading today, but Chicago, always a mess. I knew, and I probably could have. Nah, this is probably why I would have stopped tonight anyway, no matter how bad Chicago had gotten. I have 19 minutes left, so of drive time, so it's about as far as I need to go anyway, or I might have been a little mom and pop place. I might have Loves here in Fond du Lac. I spell it out in the thing there. Just FONDDULAC, Wisconsin, on I-41 North. That's where I'm going, where I am right now. But trying to decide what I'm gonna eat. Trying not to spend the money. I got pop. Yeah, I just eat me a pop pie. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna get it laid down here, and then yeah, I'm whooped. Dude. Just I don't know. I was so driven to get there by 11 o'clock, and I messed up last night. I didn't realize that Indiana, up by Gary, Indiana, and over in that area, South Bend, I think South Bend, yeah, South Bend, all that, that's what Notre Dame is, and Valparaiso, that's all Central Time. And I assumed yesterday that all of Indiana was Eastern Time. So when I stopped last night, I was in Gary, Indiana, and I thought my GPS had flipped over to Eastern Time, but I guess it didn't. But all my other clocks in the truck are Eastern Time, whereas my GPS and my phone was still on Central. But I just assumed because it was Indiana, you know. And so I'm telling my pilot car, because I got to meet up with him at the Indiana-Ohio State line, because Ohio State, anything over 90 or 95 feet, I think it's 90, it may even be 100, you have to have a pilot car, whereas in Wisconsin, Illinois, and Indiana, it's over 110. Anything over 110 feet, you have to have a pilot car. And I just thought I was in Indiana, and nope. So I told, I'm thinking, okay, I'm leaving at 6:30 in the morning. I'll be there at 9 o'clock. Be ready, wait. And I got to looking and on my phone last night when I was getting ready to go to sleep, so I could set my alarm and get up at 5:30 so I can go in and take care of my business and and get out of there. Gonna start my clock at 6:15, and bam, I'm on the road 6:25, 6:30. And I kept looking like something not right, and I figured it out that I was still in Central Time, and that I really wasn't getting up until 6:30. Getting up at 6:30 and leaving at 7:30 Eastern Time. So that set me back an hour, and I wasn't gonna call my pilot car that late. I probably should have that late at night to tell them, hey, it's gonna be 10 o'clock versus 9 o'clock. I was an hour behind. I said I was supposed to be there at 11 o'clock. I got there at 11:30. So I wasn't, I wasn't late, but they were technically waiting on me, but they also had another beam they had to put up at the same time. But as soon as I pulled in there where I was, they were popping chains, putting bolts in, and all that kind of stuff. I went in an hour and a half tops, so they had to put the bolts in, so I had to wait on that. But wasn't long at all. I was just in and back out. As soon as I got done, as soon as I, picked it off, I showed y'all that. I drove around the corner, got all my stuff together. It took about, how long did it take? Oh, it took them 50 minutes to unload me, which was just them getting on the back of the truck, doing their thing. And that's when I started my clock, when I went around the corner to put my stuff up. It took me about 30 minutes there. So about an hour and 20 minutes I was sitting there. But then came on back on the road, 6 hours and, let me see.
You have 0 hours and 19 minutes of remaining
Where's the certified? I think I drove 6 hours and 30 minutes straight from Toledo, Ohio to right here. I don't know how many miles that is. It's at least 360 miles. So, but anyway, we're gonna call it a day. Get back, lay down. I'm gonna either eat me a pot pie, eat me a turkey leg, sausage sandwich, or another. But one way or the other, I'm eating something because I really haven't eaten in the last couple of days. I've only had breakfast stuff and this old nasty. This coffee I got this morning had to be the nastiest coffee. I can't remember last time I had coffee this nasty. I mean, it was the bottom of the pot and they just kept scraping it. Anyway, y'all be good to one another. Love yourself, love others. Smile at somebody, speak to somebody, do something for somebody else besides yourself. It would do your mind some good to think of, to help someone else out. Other than that, always remember the truth will be told and G Butt is out.